안녕하세요. I'm An Cha-ki with another edition of Let's Speak Korean. Now, in our previous lesson, we learned how to ask for something at a store. Shall we review that expression? 지승현 선생님.
네, 안녕하세요. Let's say that we went to the store to buy some soap and we cannot find it. What did you do? Yes, you better ask shop assistant for it, right? Do you have some soap? 비누 있어요?
Yes, 비누 is soap, and 있어요 is the expression to ask if something is available or not. Now, how did the shop assistant answer the question, what if soap is available?
네, 있어요.
What if it isn't available?
아니요, 없어요.
Okay, this time we're going to venture a little further into the shop, but before we delve any further, let's go to the video clip.
어서 오세요. 뭐 드릴까요?
사과 있어요?
네, 있어요.
전화카드 주세요. 이 신문 주세요.
네,
휴지 주세요.
Well, this time we're going to learn the expression using the word for the thing followed by the expression 주세요. Can you guess what this means? Let's begin with the expression asking the shop assistant for an item. The expression is the word for the thing followed by 주세요. Now, if you want to ask for several things at once, just say the words for the items one after the other. The only thing is to put the expression 하고 in between the different items. So 하고 in English would be and. Now then, let's learn the names for some different items.
사과, 사과. 물, 물. 커피, 커피. 전화카드, 전화카드. 신문, 신문. 휴지, 휴지.
전화카드 주세요. 이 신문 주세요. 휴지 주세요.
As you've just seen, Michael has asked for a telephone card, newspaper, and some tissue paper. Now, how would you ask for the telephone card?
전화카드 주세요.
Let's try asking for the newspaper.
신문 주세요.
All right, but this form using the word for the thing followed by 주세요 can be used in other situations and not just in a store, right?
That's right. You can use it to order in a restaurant, and you can also use it to ask someone for something.
Now, this is a very useful expression that will come in handy in all types of situations. Now, let's get some more practice by linking the words with 주세요.
사과 주세요. 사과 주세요. 물 주세요. 물 주세요. 커피 주세요. 커피 주세요. 전화카드 주세요. 전화카드 주세요.
전화카드 주세요. 이 신문 주세요. 휴지 주세요.
Okay, again, Michael has asked for three things. He has asked for a telephone card, a newspaper, and some tissue paper. Now, I mentioned earlier that there's a way to say all of the three items in one sentence, right? If you remember, it's the conjunction 하고, which comes in between the items. Now, how would you ask for the telephone card, the newspaper, and the tissue paper all in one sentence?
Well, that's very simple. Just insert the word 하고 between words. So you can say 전화카드 하고 신문 하고 휴지 주세요.
Yes, it's really as simple as that. All you have to do is insert the word 하고 in between the words, in between the items, that is. Okay, now let's get some more practice. Please repeat.
빵하고 우유. 빵하고 우유. 물하고 커피. 물하고 커피. 계란하고 라면. 계란하고 라면.
Now let's make a full sentence by adding the expression 주세요.
빵하고 우유 주세요. 빵하고 우유 주세요. 물하고 커피 주세요. 물하고 커피 주세요. 계란하고 라면 주세요. 계란하고 라면 주세요.
Now, in the video clip that we saw earlier, the shop assistant welcomes Michael and then says, 뭐 드릴까요? Now, what does this expression mean?
Well, this is the expression to ask the customer what he is looking for. In English, it can be translated, may I help you? Or what can I get for you? 뭐 is what in English. And 드릴까요 means, should I get for you?
Now, there's another thing. When Michael asked for the newspaper, he didn't just say 신문 주세요. He says 이 신문 주세요. What's the difference?
The 이 before noun is used to refer to something close by. So this newspaper would be 이 신문. In that sense, you can say 이 사과 and 이 빵, meaning this apple and this bread.
Now it's time to get a wrap-up of what we've learned so far. Let's go to the video and go over the expressions one by one.
어서 오세요.
어서 오세요.
뭐 드릴까요?
뭐 드릴까요?
사과 있어요?
사과 있어요?
네, 있어요.
네, 있어요.
전화카드 주세요.
전화카드 주세요.
이 신문 주세요.
이 신문 주세요.
네,
네.
휴지 주세요.
휴지 주세요.
Okay, that was very good. Now we're going to go over the entire segment once again.
어서 오세요. 뭐 드릴까요?
사과 있어요?
네, 있어요.
전화카드 주세요. 이 신문 주세요.
네,
휴지 주세요.
It's now time to learn some Korean characters. Now, we studied some basic vowel sounds in the last few lessons, but starting this time, we're going to be going over the consonant sounds. Please remember that in Korean, the consonants cannot make a sound or a letter on their own. They have to be followed by vowel sounds. Now, let's begin by learning the first of the 14 consonants. This is the first consonant, 기역. Now, let's find out how to write this character. First, begin with a stroke from left to right, then bring it down. Let's try reading it.
기역, 기역, 기역.
Now, let's find out how it sounds if you add the vowel sound a to the consonant 기역.
가, 가, 가.
Now then, let's find out what some of the words are that use this character.
가방, 가방. 거미, 거미. 아기, 아기.
Now, did you enjoy learning all the different expressions on this edition of Let's Speak Korean? Remember, we learned how to ask for something in a store by using the word for the item followed by 주세요. And we've also learned how to ask for many different things all at once by using the conjunction 하고 between the items. Right. Please remember these two expressions because they will come in very handy. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. 안녕히 계세요.